What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I really want to thank you all for being here today and watching this video. So as you can read the titles, duos are here, and ultimately they are going to be here for infinite amount of time. Now there's no rank yet for duos. I don't know how they're going to do that when it comes to ranks and stuff like that. I'm actually interested in those things. So some of the gameplays you're going to be seeing here are all duos. No wins for you today. I will be doing, or pretty much uploading, a win here in the next couple of days. I had an amazing win today. No, it was not with Pathfinder, which is kind of what sucks because I almost pretty much got my 4,000 damage badge. But no, Pathfinder. But you will see that on Friday's video. But to this video, I really want to talk to you guys about not so much of an idea, it's more of an article that I read on MSN, which you can actually find down the links down below in the subscription. That's more below subscription icon, which you should hit. And ultimately, what it is about is just kind of things that you can ultimately do in order for you to have some extra income coming in. So it's stuff that you can ultimately do from home with just a computer, a tablet, or anything in general. You do need to have a little bit of experience per se, or a minor amount of just kind of a work ethic type of situation. Ultimately, this idea, what I'm providing you today, is not going to be a business idea. It's more of like things that you can actually do from home now that pretty much most of us are put in quarantine and are not actually able to go out and work. So these are just simple stuff that you can do from home. Some of you may actually already be doing those quite a bit. I've actually heard somebody doing, in this case, the first one, which is a virtual assistant over the phone. While I was playing Apex with them, and I can just hear them, the wife or whatever she was in the background, ultimately talking to somebody, giving instruction on how things with their, I guess, printer. I'm not sure what exactly that was about. But yeah, it was pretty much her being a virtual assistant and ultimately being over the phone when it comes to those things, or even over the whichever one was. Which I think honestly is absolutely awesome because of people finding ultimately different ways for them to be able to get an additional income. So you will be able to find this article down below if you want to read more in details, and they do provide some websites there for you can easily apply for jobs and stuff like that. So the first one, like I said, is virtual assistant. I don't know much about virtual assistants. I just know that ultimately those are the guys that you see down whenever you get on a website and it tells you, hey, ask us anything. Those are the guys that usually respond to those questions and stuff like that. So if that's something you're interested in, then by all means go ahead. The second one would be writing. So writing is something that I've been doing for quite a bit actually. This is why I love talking about finance and stuff like that, is because I actually do it in writing. I do have a blog and stuff like that, which I haven't actually posted yet. I am going to just redo it completely. That was my first blog that I ever actually did. So I was pretty much rewriting my own blog and then ultimately posting those in my videos down the road. But writing, if you have any sort of skillful writing, or you're able to, if you have some sort of life experience and you want to share with others, this is the perfect time for you to start a blog. Whether it's finance, life, cooking, whatever you have in mind, writing is absolutely just, people still read blogs. I read blogs every single day. So it's a perfect thing to do right now, especially if you have plenty of time within your hands. I'm sure you can find people on Fiverr and stuff like that if you need somebody to read your grammar or whatnot. If you're in college, you can easily just talk to your professor and see if they can review your papers or whatnot. It's like writing an essay for school, but in reality you're writing the essay for yourself. I personally had a great teacher, and I was able to kind of send her some of my stuff, and she reviewed some of my stuff before I posted it out. So it was good. So yeah, that's one of those things you can actually do. So number 3 is translation. So translation ultimately is from documents from, like, for example, Spanish to English, and same thing from English to Spanish. You can translate websites, translate documents, translate anything in general. If you know a language that's additional to English, obviously you can hear my accent, so you know for the fact that I know multiple other languages. In my case, I know 4, which is French, Spanish, and Portuguese. Include obviously English. So yeah, I'm definitely able to do translation, but obviously you need to have some sort of experience with that. I did go to school in France, and I never went to school for Spanish, but if you can write French, it's pretty easy to write Spanish, especially if you know how to talk it. So yeah, go speak it, sorry. But yeah, so if you able to translate documents, you know, you can easily just kind of promote yourself through marketing, through Facebook or whatever else, and just kind of do those things online. It would be easier, and that's easy money for you. And the fifth one that I just wrote down, there's multiple ones on the actual article that's there, but this is the ones that kind of came at me because those things are easy for me to do. I'm sorry, the fourth one is going to be tutoring. So if you're a teacher that ultimately, you know, because the schools are closed right now for the rest of the year, you're probably not getting paid right now. So the chances are you may want to start some sort of tutoring online, whether it's through YouTube. You can easily make YouTube videos on how to do, you know, simple math, like just doing 1 + 1 = 2 type of thing. You can ultimately, it's teachers that do YouTube videos about those things. So if you're a math teacher, you can do those things. If you have a history teacher, you can do the same exact thing. There's little things, cartoonish things like Toonly, that you can create a whole entire cartoon, and you can have yourself talk in the background, ultimately just kind of help you to be able to describe whatever you're talking about, which is awesome. But at that point, you need to be creative and whatnot. It may be a lot more work, but that's something, if you make it super interesting, people will watch. Honestly, I would, because I love history, so it's one of those things. The fifth one is remote sales and marketing. So this is something that I really want to touch on specifically because the fact that I told you guys in the past that I did drop shipping stores. I made quite a bit of money through drop shipping stores. No, it is not the way that I pay for this house. The way I pay for this house is actually through day trading and ultimately through the stock market. But when it comes to drop shipping and stuff like that, those are things that I did on the side for fun and actually make quite a bit of money as well. So this is actually a good time for you to start the drop shipping store. Although keep in mind that your sales may not be high, so you may want to lower down your marketing fees or how much you spend on marketing on that aspect, because a lot of people don't have jobs, so you may not be able to sell as much. This is why one of the reasons why I closed down my stores, because the way the market was heading, I knew for a fact that something was coming. I just kind of closed down my store when it was good. I actually technically sold it, but you know, that's something we'll talk about another time. So I sold my store, and then just kind of took that income. Yes, it was at the peak of the store, and yes, it was at the peak of the market, and you know, market kind of just went down. Ultimately, those are things that I will get more in details down the road on how, you know, potentially the market shifting or something is coming. I will talk that more in other videos and stuff like that. Yeah, it's already been quite a bit of time that I've been talking here. So I really want to thank you all if you made it this far in the video. I really want you guys to hit the like, hit the subscribe, right down in the comment section. I really hope that you guys are enjoying the videos that I've been making so far. I absolutely enjoy doing all this for you guys, and I really hope that, you know, it attracts and keeps a lot of you guys around. We are almost at 200 subscribers, so absolutely thank you all for watching, and ultimately just thank you all for being here. So without further ado, enjoy the rest of the clip, and I'll see you on the next video. Which the next video is you're absolutely gonna love it. It's just an amazing gameplay. See you next one.
Push, 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 push. He's nothing but skin. Nice.
Just relax. I got everything under.
Oh, the inside, the inside. Got him.
We killed the last member.
Let's the party that.
30 seconds remaining.
Let's push, 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 push. Don't shoot yet. Don't shoot. Alright.
Reloading.
One down.
Grappling.
Sending out my recharge. 10 seconds. The ring's basically knocking on the door.
Whole squad down. You got bamboozled. Look at you.
Let's go up here. Someone up here.
I am taking fire, friends. Grappling.
One down. Push him, push him, push him.
Down.
Push him. I missed all my shots. That's all you.
Shots fired. And they're
Heal, 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 heal.
him out with a
Ring
decoy.
countdown.
Alright, lucky us. Next ring.
Heal up. You good. He's over here.
Hostile right here.
Oh, damn, it's the last guy.
Pocket
That's
2
right.
Complex says,
GG.
GG.
I was trying to touch that damn freaking...
Pocket 2 Complex says,
I messed up.
that was my highest kill game.
We have our Apex
Nice.
champions.
GG, dude. 7-7.